Oh wait, I need another prop.
Hello, this is MoChat. This is part 2 on my nuclear weapons thing. Okay, my opinion on nuclear weapons. Alright, look, I don't want to be too serious. I'm a happy-go-lucky kind of person. I like to be fun. And I like to laugh about things. But seriously, can we get to the point where we understand that tomorrow is not guaranteed? We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. So we need to be prepared just in case something bad happened. And I'm not trying to be an alarmist. I don't want to be someone who says, you know, get ready, get ready, get ready. I don't want to do that. Nobody does. And I don't want to scare anybody. But I want to talk to people, you know, that have grandchildren or you have children. You need to be alert. Watch the news. Listen to what's going on. Get you a survival pack. Now, I understand if a nuclear war happens, it is going to be very difficult and people are going to be scared. And if it lands right where you are, well, I'm sorry, okay? Might as well face it, you're not going to have a choice. But if it doesn't land where you are and you are able to get away, then you're going to need a survival bag. Okay? Now, my daughter is hanging out around here, and I'm going to have her show you a survival bag. Okay, will you please get my survival bag? It's right behind here. And it's right around, yes. Now, she's got this survival bag. She's going to bring it over here. Will you please bring it over here? Okay, here it comes. Okay, see this survival bag? See this thing? It is huge. But guess what? It's not very heavy. Because what I've packed in here is pretty much light stuff. But it has everything in here that I might need. Okay? So let's talk about it for just a minute, alright?
But before we talk about the bag,
okay.
The 3 most important things you need in your survival bag is lotion. Because, my God, you're going to be out in the nature, so you need lotion, people. Lotion. The next thing you're going to need, protein. Grab a banana. It ain't going to kill you.
There's no protein in bananas, it's potassium.
There is protein in bananas.
Okay.
Another thing you need, a fly swatter. Because, why not?
To kill a wasp or a bee or a fly. Since you might be outdoors, who knows, right?
Ew, there's fly guts on it.
I love this kid. Okay, she's my youngest kid. I love her.
Okay, so that's the 3 important things you need.
Those are 3 important things to Blue Pixie over here.
Goodbye.
And she says goodbye, but I'm going to pull her back in here in just a minute. Okay, some of the things that I have in my bag are very important. Now, first of all, there are lots of preppers online that you can go there and they will tell you everything you need, and they'll tell you all different kinds of ways to pack it even, whatever. But you've got to do what's best for you. You might not be able to carry 50 pounds. Okay, so let's get it down to basics. Okay, and this is not going to be the time to think about makeup, hair products, all that. Okay, you're just not going to have time for that. You're going to have to think about down to basics. Okay, a sleeping bag. This is an emergency sleeping bag. You can get this at any camping store or a medical center. Maybe you can get them, or Walmart has them. You can get them there. Hashtag not sponsored. Okay, but you can get these. Emergency sleeping bag. See how small it is? Okay. But I have a plan to carry another one with me just in case. Also, you might want to get you some soap. Hashtag not sponsored. Okay. Just a bar of soap in a box that you can have. Okay. I realize that 1 bar of soap may not last a family very long. So you might want to put 1 bar in each bag in your family. Like if you have 4 members in your family, put 1 in each bag. Simple as that, okay? It's just a box. And you can buy the multi-pack soaps at any store and just take the box out. And it's closed and sealed up, so it's good. Okay? Keep 1 of those. Put it in your bag. Okay. Then let me show you something really cool. Ziploc bags are perfect for little necessities, little things that you just might need, okay?
Like makeup.
Like bandages, okay? Like alcohol swabs, okay? Things like that. Cotton balls, they can be used to start a fire. String to tie things up. Any kind of hand warmers. Outdoor matches, you need those, outdoor matches. Okay, little containers of Tabasco sauce and salt and pepper I put in there. These are things that you just might not be able to find. Okay, hand warmers. So if it's cold, you can use these. They're emergency hand warmers. Now I don't know how long they'll last, but if you have one in each person's bag, this might help a lot. Okay, that will really work. Okay, another thing. If you are someone that takes medicines, okay, try to remember to have at least a month's worth of your medicine. At least a month, okay, just to get you through. Now, I am not going to suggest to you that you skip your medicines, and it's going to be hard. If you take medicines, it's going to come down to where you may have to deal with a lot of things, okay? So, that's one of the things I really try to do, is control my medicinal intake to where if something did happen, I could go without it for a little while. But it's not a suggested thing. It's so difficult. And there are some medicines that you cannot just suddenly stop taking. So check with your doctor before you do anything like that. Try to check with the doctor. And also be careful of the expiration dates. A lot of people say you shouldn't take medicines that's expired. I don't know though. I guess if you have to, you have to. But be careful, okay? But always try to have your medicine on hand. You want to make sure you have rope, okay? You might want to have one of these in each bag in your family. Good length of rope. This will help with setting up tents. It'll also help with marking off an area to where you want to be. Perhaps if you're in the woods or in the forest, these really come in handy to tie up a tarp. That might come in handy, okay? So you need a rope in each person's bag. And don't forget what I said about a knife. It's very important to have a knife. You also have to know how to get it out without cutting yourself. Ta-da! Look at this knife. This is an Army survival knife. Very, very nice. Very, very sharp. I like it. You know why? Because I can cut anything with this.
Important message right here. If you are a child, get your parent. Do not play with knives.
Yes, do not. My daughter's pretty smart sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
And get handcuffs for criminals.
Yeah, and you could take a pair of handcuffs. You better have a key for it, though.
I don't have a key for these.
Anyway, what I was saying about a knife. It's very, very important that you have a good knife. And you want one with a sharp edge, and on the other side it has a serrated edge. So you can use it for a multi-purpose knife, okay? You can use it for many things instead of just one thing. That's very important. Okay. Now, that's basically what I've got in my bag, besides my clothing, okay, and bandages. You need to make sure you have these things. Also, a water canteen. Now, you can put a bottle of water on a belt around your waist if you want, but on your backpack, most backpacks come with a water canteen. Some of them come with it in there. So look for the backpack that has everything, okay? That would be a good idea. My backpack has a water canteen on the side of it. So all I have to do is just put water in that canteen and I'm good to go. Okay? So don't forget that. If you have to bug out to a point where you've got to get by for a few days until you get settled somewhere, have that canteen and fill it full of water. Even a small drink of water will get you through. Okay? You don't have to gulp it. Just a small bit will help, okay, anytime. Okay, now, if my daughter would please come and get this big bag off of my leg, I would truly appreciate it. Her name is Blue Pixie, by the way. We will put the link down there for you to go to visit her site. She's a good YouTuber. She's really funny.
I'm the goofy one in the family.
Thank you very much.
Hey, and for you couples out there that like to multiply, bring condoms.
She's hilarious. I did not say that. Okay. I do not wish to encourage sexual acts when you're bugging out, okay?
You need to define bugging out. That does not mean eat bugs.
Okay, bugging out does not mean eat bugs, according to Nicole, okay? You don't eat bugs, no. Bugging out means you are flipping out because something is going on. A huge catastrophe, and it is time to go. This is what bugging out means, okay? Simple as that. Now, more about that nuclear weapon thing. If you have the ability, you need to make you some sort of a mask, okay? This can be done. You can buy cheesecloth and make you a mask out of it. Or you can go to a medical supply store and get the face mask. Okay, you can get those. They're pretty cheap and you can buy them in boxes of 100 or something like that. Okay, get you some of those. Or you can go to an Army surplus store and buy you an actual gas mask. Now, I don't know how much they are. I think the last one I looked at was like $69, but that was a while ago. The prices on those may very well have went up. You can look them up online. I think I did see one for $129 one time, which is a little bit ridiculous if you ask me. But you might want to look somewhere else. They do have gas masks, and you can find them at good prices. You just have to really look. Okay. Now,
stock up on toilet paper so you don't have to wipe your booty with leaves.
Don't forget to stock up on toilet paper, Nicole says. She is just brilliant sometimes. You know what I'm saying? She's brilliant.
Thank you.
You're welcome. She's crazy. Okay. What else can I tell you? Okay. What else can I say?
If you can,
I really wish we could just protest nuclear weapons. Honest to God. If I had a way to do it, I would just gather a bunch of people and get them to protest the nuclear weapons and just do away with that stuff. You know, who are we electing? Okay? It doesn't matter who you put in there. If they continue to play the same nerve-wracking Russian roulette with people's lives, then I don't think they deserve to be a president. And I think that would be a very serious question I would have for the next president. What are you going to do if someone else threatens us with nuclear war and they've got their finger on the button? What are you going to do? Are you going to stop it? Okay, that would be a good president. That would be a good question to ask the next president. Are you going to stop it? Get rid of these nuclear weapons. And all countries on NATO ought to do the same thing. We ought to work together as a world to get rid of the things that can cause the extinction of mankind. Okay? And if somebody doesn't get that, well, take a look at Hiroshima. Take a look at the dinosaur age. What happened? They were wiped out. Imagine yourself as a small, helpless animal with a cruel overlord up there saying, well, we can blow it all up. Okay, think about it. Put your place in our shoes. Put yourself in our shoes, okay? Think about it. This is Mo Chat. I'm still stressed, but I'm going to calm down now. Have a good night. Leave your comments below, and please go visit Blue Pixie and tell her what you think about nuclear war. Maybe all you young people could get together and do something that might change the world, which I think that's possible. Our young people these days, you're brilliant. I know you can do it. So just think about it. Let Blue Pixie know what you think, and let me know what you think, and we'll talk more about it later. This is Mo's opinion. Good night.